A lot of people have a basic mindset. I myself had a basic mindset. I was content. I was satisfied with a lot of things that I did. And that's what separates people from being good and being great. Now, you have a choice. Everyone can be great. Everyone. Anyone. But you have a choice to be great. It's your choice. That's it. And, I realized that this past week. I just was thinking like, wow, man, I don't want to be a good YouTuber. I want to be a great YouTuber. And how am I going to be a great YouTuber? I think it's just myself. I have to find myself. I have to mentally prepare myself. I need to separate myself from the basic mindset. Meaning I don't ever want to stay content. I don't ever want to be satisfied. I want to do more. There's a lot of YouTubers that I know personally. They're just satisfied with the amount of views they get. They're satisfied with the amount of subscribers they have. They have the potential to have 2 million subs, but they're satisfied with 800,000. They're satisfied with 500,000. Why? Me, I'm the type of person, I'm just too competitive. I have 140,000 right now. 140,000. That ain't shit, man. There's a time where I was having self-doubt. There's this sponsored opportunity that I had. You're watching the video right now of the shooting process, the behind the scenes, right? And there was this shot that I wanted, that I had this vision, right? A vision. I visioned this sketch, this basketball sketch where, I'd act sloppy, miss layups, miss a jump shot. Then I'd change, get smooth, make a jump shot, and make a nice, cool dunk. Now, I'm not the best dunker. I'm not the best basketball player in the world, but I'm talented. And I'm talented enough to do this dunk where I put it behind my back, off the glass, catch it with one hand, my right hand to be specific, and dunk it. As a basketball player, I get this exhilaration when I do a good dunk, and I get this feeling, and I wanted to feel that in the shot, right? Even though it was only 1 second, it's the small things. It's the small things. And greatness is a lot of small things done well. So I had to do this well, because I'm trying to be the greatest YouTuber. I'm trying to be a great YouTuber. I'm using YouTube as an example. This can go for anything you want to do. Being a doctor, a basketball player, soccer player. You got to do the small things well, all right? Don't let your mind tell you you're not enough. You are enough. Don't talk yourself out of it, because I was talking myself out of it. I did leg day, right? And after I was done working out, I was like, all right, I'm just going to go shoot this real quick. And I had to wake up early, about 3 a.m. That way nobody was in the gym and I had time to film. And I had a deadline. I had to get it done by that Tuesday morning. It was Tuesday, 2 a.m. I woke up, went to the gym, got there at 3, got my workout in. It was 4. All right, get the easy shots. Those were done. Took like maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Then it was the hard part. I had to do the behind the back, off the glass, slam dunk. Now, some of you, that could be easy. But for me, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. My legs are sore. I have hops, but I'm not no Zach LaVine. I'm not a Michael Jordan. I'm not a Dr. J. Okay? So I was trying my hardest, and I had this vision of how the dunk was going to look like. And then with that vision, I knew I could do it. I know I could do it. But I couldn't. I wasn't doing it. And I was just failing. Fail after fail after fail. And I made it. I made the dunk, but I wasn't satisfied. And for example, there's YouTubers that I feel like when they saw that dunk, you saw the dunk. You saw it. You're watching the video right now. You saw the made dunks, but I wasn't satisfied with it. I didn't want a 2-hand dunk. Why? Because that's easy. That's easy. And with greatness, I feel like to be great, I can't settle for easy stuff, easy shots, easy takes. I want to push myself, pull myself past my limits, and then I'll create something great, right? Even though this is just a 30-second video, for a shot that's not even 1 second, it's just the small principle. It's the discipline aspect of it, because that's where greatness comes from. Greatness is a lot of small things done well. And I want you to realize that. And that's through a lot of people have a basic mindset. I don't want to have a basic mindset. Okay, you just if you have a vision, a true vision, a vision that has the power to pull you past your limits, you can do it. You just have to tell yourself you can do it. I was telling myself I can do it, I can do it, and then it got tough. There was a time crunch. All right, I was in the gym for maybe a couple of hours. People started walking in. I had to tell them, hey, look, can you just give me 5 more minutes? My battery's about to die, so I don't have much time, and I'm not going home because as soon as I go home, I come back. People are going to be in the gym. I can't film. And then I have a deadline early that morning. So I didn't have time. All right, my battery was dying. I couldn't get the shot off. I made it, but I wasn't satisfied. I'm not going to use those shots. I want a dunk that I know is good, that feels good. I feel it. So I kept trying. I was aching, bro. I was so sore. My knees, I have bad knees. All right, I'm tall. I have bad knees. I started, all these excuses started filling in my head. And that's another habit I'm trying to get rid of. No excuses. You gotta there's no excuse. You can get it done. You just have to dig deep and believe yourself. Pain is temporary. I know you've heard this before. And it's true. And I'm telling you this because I want to share it with you guys that I feel like as a YouTuber, it's great to share personal experiences because it's going to motivate you to go out there and do it yourself. Not just the basketball or the YouTube, but whatever field that you're in, whatever thing that you want to do, this may help you. This may prepare your mind to push past your limit, to pull you, guide you. I was sitting down, I was thinking like, man, and I recorded it because I knew, I just felt like I should record this. I don't even know how to explain it. I knew I could do it. Like I said, I had this vision and I was just going to keep doing it. And I had to turn off the camera because of the battery. And I didn't have much time. I didn't have time to get water. I didn't have time to rest because I had to get it done. I had to get it done. So I was just sitting there, gathering my thoughts, focusing. I had to focus. That's all it takes. Focus all your energy on that vision. And I was rushing. I would turn on the camera because it was red. It was low battery. So I'd turn it on. I would run to the spot. I would do it real quick. I didn't make it. I would miss it. As you can see, I missed all that stuff. And then, it was just getting really, really close, man. People were coming in. They were running in there. I had to pause it so they could do what they had to do. One guy got mad at me and I was like, look, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna do it. And I knew my battery was about to die. I knew it was about to die. So I kept running back and forth to turn it off when I was getting the ball because I didn't have time. I sat down. I said, look, this is your last moment. All right, picture, this is the last game, the last quarter, 3 seconds left. You're down by 2. You don't want to tie it. You want to win. And that's I visualize that sometimes. This is like a mind game. All right. And I was like, this is it. This dunk is like a 3 to win the game, national championship. It's March Madness right now. Win the national championship. And I know this sounds crazy because it's just one simple shot, right? And it's just like one of those 1-second shots that a lot of you probably will never see. So why am I doing this? Why am I stressing about this? Because that's the principle. That is where greatness comes from. It's the small things done well. And I that's what I believe. And I just feel like sharing it with you guys. And I want you to see it hands-on first from me. So I dug deep and it was crazy, man. One last try. I ran up. Got to the spot, off the glass, caught it, felt it, bam, done. And what was even crazier is you saw I just, and the camera shut off. Battery, dead. On the very last try, I made it, man. I made it. And you guys don't understand, like, that feeling is the best feeling in the world. Once you push yourself past your limits and you succeed, it's just it's tasty. And it makes me hungry to just keep doing it again and again. And now I know the next time when it comes down to that, I just know I can go even further. And before you know it, I'm gonna be at the top. And then I'm going to tell you another story. And you're going to hear my story. Like you're hearing it right now. I'm not at the top. All right? I may be at the top in some aspects, but I'm mentally preparing myself for greatness. And that's my ultimate goal, is just to be the greatest person I can be. I want to get better every day. And I got better that day. I got better, man. And I want you guys to get better. And that's what I'm telling you. Anything. You can do anything, man. You just can't have the basic mindset. You got to aim high. As I was sitting down there, man, there's a sign in the gym that said aim high. All right? So aim high. You know, don't be satisfied. All these YouTubers, man, that you're watching, if you're watching this, you're a YouTuber. Don't be satisfied when you get that 100K plaque. Don't. Go for that million plaque. Go for it. Get that gold play button. All right, that's what I'm going for. And that's what I'm going to get. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And you're going to get it. Whether that's getting your degree, whether that's going to the NBA, whether that's, I don't know, being a farmer, being the best farmer. I don't care. You have a vision. You. Be the best you. The way to prove yourself is better yourself. And that's all I'm going to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this made sense. I was just babbling, talking. I started a motivation series on my gaming channel, and I talked about excuses last week. So if you want to go check that out, link will be in the description. Give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was cool, if it helped you maybe. Just believe in yourself, man. The biggest enemy is yourself. Take that in, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you want more of these videos. I don't know. This just happened. I didn't plan this. It just happened, man. And that's why I love it. And I love you guys. Thank you for all your support. Hope you're having a wonderful week. I'll see you guys soon. I'm Kristopher London. Make sure you wear something tight. Peace.